Hey, what is up, YouTube? So we have a video on women taking accountability or whatever it is. So basically, I think a woman was posting thirst traps, and then if and then the result was that she lost her brand deal because I guess the brand did not want to align with that. But nowadays, most brands don't care if you're you're showing a little skin on Instagram or wherever else. Some brands don't even care if you're on OnlyFans. So I don't know how she lost her brand deal. She might have done more than posting a couple thirst traps on Instagram. Every girl does it. Unfortunately, every girl does it. The Bible tells you like if you really follow the Bible, you really gonna have to like ignore 90% of females if you're trying to date, especially if in the dating stage you're not married yet. You probably have to ignore 90% of females. Unfortunately, you probably might have to. You might have to because the Bible tells you that you shouldn't follow the adulterers. If every girl on Instagram is posting thirst traps, you're not supposed to follow those type of girls, right? Those type of girls should kind of push you off, and it should make them look like this is not the type of class I'm in. This is the type of class of woman that you have to go for, because you know that those type of women, after a year or two, they're tired of you. They want to go do something else, try something else. They want to go party, all that type of stuff, and that type of stuff is not sustainable for a long term marriage. If you're with someone for 50 years, it's gonna get boring. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get challenging, and those type of women are not ready for the challenge, and are gonna leave you in the dirt, and leave you stranded. So make sure y'all are careful. Make sure y'all are careful. If the woman's posting too much, you gotta. I don't say automatically write her off, but if she has 50 photos on, she has 50 photos on Instagram, and 30 30 of them are her half naked and she's not at the beach, you might have to reconsider and like think about why I'm talking to this woman. So just think about it, man. Let's start this video. I'm not gonna waste your time. Y'all go check Albert and Preach their channel out. Let's get straight to it.
in the Western world is a sickness. It is deviant, and we do not want it. Eh?
I'd like to take a minute to discuss the harsh reality that Black content creators face. I recently lost out on a 5-figure brand deal for posting this picture with this caption. Nowhere in the contract were there any stipulations given around what kind of content I could post, except for the branded content, which would be approved by the company. After posting that picture and posting that caption, I received a phone call from my agent saying that the company thought it was inappropriate. When I read that caption, I read a playful articulation of the love I have for my man. Yet again, when I look at this picture, I see playfulness. I see a Black girl living her best life, having fun. There's nothing inappropriate about it to me, especially not in the world we live in today. For centuries, Black women's bodies have been scrutinized, they've been picked apart, they've been deemed unworthy, they've been deemed inappropriate, and this is yet again an extension of that rhetoric. It's the hypersexualized.
Lady, what are you talking about? Come on. Like, they can literally see your vagina. Like, you're wearing fishnets with no panties. I don't even. I couldn't really see it. So, how does that make sense? If a white lady did it, it'll probably be like, okay, why are you in fishnets in a car with the bottom of your? I don't want to get too graphic on here because I'm trying to make it a kid friendly channel, but we are all adults. And this is what happens in the world. It happens in the world. So I can't ignore it. We have to talk about it. We have to discuss it on this channel. We have to discuss it. We can't run away from it. We got to discuss it. A woman that's posting thirst traps and still complaining that her opportunities are being cut short, especially if it might be a company that might be Christian forward, that might not want to be too in the world. Like, you don't want to be, let's say like you're a Christian brand. You don't want to, you know, look so much like Fashion Nova, Balenciaga, and all those type of stuff. You don't want to, be a little bit, I guess, sexy or whatever it is, but still be looking decent like a woman. It's my little, it's my observation of the issue right now.
Of the Black female body.
Okay, you said a lot of things that were right. I
Loyalty.
mean, your contract never stipulated anything about that. You don't find it inappropriate, but they do.
They do.
Now I'm gonna give
They're
you that
paying
one
you.
though.
They're paying you.
Black women have been they have been stigmatized with their bodies and stuff like that. But where you lost me is where you talk about over sexualizing. It's a booty pic. In the net, you look like a whole bag of oranges, delicious oranges though. But that's your booty being out. I mean, we can see the pony print, y'all hear? Between the legs, you hear that? Whenever you talk about the over sexualization of the female body,
That's you. That's not them. That's not me. I didn't put you in those fishnets.
I mean, half of the picture is your booty. And I'm not mad at it. Whoop-de-whoop. But when you say that, oh yeah, it's because of that.
Like, I'm not mad at it because the woman's not Christian. Like, if you're not Christian and you want to live the way you want to live and you want to dress the way you want to dress, I don't have no problem with it. Okay? Like, if you want to show skin, it is what it is. It is what it is. You're not married. You don't believe in God. So if you want to show a little bit of skin, that's on you. That is on you. That's not me. That's on you, girl. Like, I'm the type, like, I think every man should be the type of guy that you don't really complain about what a woman wears. Like, a woman should have a sense that what I'm wearing might not be appropriate for the venue I'm in or the time I'm in or the age I'm at currently. If I need to post fishnet stockings on Instagram to get engagements, then maybe as a man, I don't want to follow that type of woman because that makes me uncomfortable. I don't want the whole world fantasizing about my woman. Even though she's pretty, she might look like Ruby Rose, whatever it is, Shensia, or whatever her name is. It don't matter. Like, I want my girl to look good for me, not everybody else. Because once the woman starts putting herself out like that, there's going to be a lot of men that are demons and will tempt you as a woman. They'll tempt you with their riches, lifestyle, whatever it is, the way they look. And I might not look like that. I might not look like those men that is in your DM after posting that picture. Because they're in your DMs wanted to sleep with you. So if they want to sleep with you, they'll put everything on the front line. The jets, the Ferraris, everything. They'll do that because they want to attract you. Okay, so it's like if you post on Instagram, it's like you're asking for unwanted attention, especially if you're claimed by a man. If a man is dating you and you're actually looking for this type of validation from other men, it's not gonna be sustainable for a man because he's gonna think that what the heck, my girl's DMs being flooded like because she's posted thirst traps. If it was a regular day and she posted a regular picture, it might not be as flooded as it is now that the man is visualizing what he will do to you in the bedroom. You got me?
The argument is a bit soft. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey man, I just think people are allergic to accountability. Motherfuckers could be out here with their whole balls hanging out their goddamn boxers, walking around the streets.
This ain't outrageous. All I see is body parts taking some fresh air. You gotta air it out.
When I read that caption, I read a playful articulation of the love I have for my man.
You want to show appreciation for your boyfriend? Send him a picture in private. What the fuck does the internet have to do with your...
Or add him to the close friends. Add him to the close friends and send him the photo if you want to send it to him on Instagram or just freaking send him attachments. Like, come on, man. You did it. You did that for the other men that's in your DMs. You did that for your supporters. You did that for girlies to flex on girlies. Oh, look at my body. My body's snatched or whatever it is that you be saying.
Appreciation for your boyfriend. Nigga, are you dating Instagram?
Right.
Are you in a committed relationship with It's Complicated? It's Instagram? What? Are you so deep in the metaverse? You fucking somebody in VR? What's going on? No, but this is
100%.
Zero accountability.
100%. This is a Facebook post. I would just like to take this time to wish happy birthday to my boyfriend. Like, I love you. I really appreciate you. You're the best. And you were in the same bed this morning. You're gonna go to the same bed at night. Talk to your boyfriend. There's some motherfuckers that make posts about motherfuckers that don't even have Facebook or Instagram or social media. You know what I mean? But I understand why they say it's a flex. You're flexing your relationship. You're not saying happy birthday or this. You're flexing. You're still with the motherfucker. That's what you're doing. That motherfucker got a phone. Send him the picture. I appreciate you. Here's your booty pic. No, you're flexing.
The only way someone else could deem this as inappropriate is if they projected their sexual desires onto me.
If you decide to leave the home
Let me pull up her Instagram and see. If
and you have made an effort to dress in a
What's her
manner,
Instagram? Let's see.
Projected their
We're
sexual
gonna post you like if we're gonna check if she's still on clout chasing, thirst trapping men. Let's see it. Hey, Bonnie. Davis, whatever it is. Is she on Instagram? Let's see. Okay, she's on Instagram. Okay, this is her. All right. Okay, she's not that bad. It's not that bad. She's pretty covered up on your Instagram. I don't know if y'all can see it though. Y'all go check her up. Check her. Yeah, she's not that naked on here though. I think she had kids and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I don't know who this is, to be honest. I'd never heard of her. I might have seen her Instagram page before. She's one of these black people, you know. But shout out to her.
sexual desires onto me.
if you decide to leave the home and you have made an effort to dress in a manner that would indicate that you are, how should I say this? If you have taken the time to dress in a manner that says that you are homeless,
Yeah, okay.
you have dirt all over your clothes, you are sleeping on the sidewalk,
Yeah, fine.
and then I come to you and I say, sir, can I help you? And you go, oh, my friend, for what reason do I look like I need help?
Yeah, it's like a good analogy that I don't even remember who said that.
No.
Like if I dress like a cop, I can't be mad that people ask me for help.
Yes, I'm the one who told you this one. the knowledge has entered your cranium finally. Yeah, repeating the words that I've said to me as
What do you
if
got
someone else said
No,
it.
because I heard a comedian, and it was not you, nigga.
I'm quite certain I'm a comedian. Every day I spread the knowledge with a laugh.
Yeah, it was not you.
It was me.
No, you took it from somewhere.
You're accusing me of theft after you have stolen from me?
No, I said
you
it
are,
was,
you are truly impressive. Huh? You have engaged in plagiarism by plagiarizing me,
No, because
and then you have accused me of plagiarism.
No, because I mentioned it was not me.
I've discovered something.
I mentioned it was not me.
You are also incapable of accountability.
No, I said it was
okay.
not me.
It's okay. This is the Western world. They come here, they
Everything
say,
goes.
I'll take your money, but I don't want to pay tax. This one, he's going to jail for sure. Wesley Snipes. You are going to jail. You are going to jail. My friend.
You're the one that doing the T thing.
Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
You're receiving calls.
Yeah,
yes. It is the police.
No.
You are going to jail. You are avoiding accountability. So we are looking at this one. Huh? She say, "Oh, you are looking at me. You are projecting your sexuality." Oh, my friend, you have projected your sexuality onto my eyes. You are the one who has decided to live in your underwear and then projected your skin onto my vision. I did not live and then imagine you doing something. You have done it and I have seen you doing it, and then you are mad at me for seeing you doing it. And then when I say you have done it, you are saying, "Ha, Zapapaya, look at this one. He is a shameful individual." For what reason? I have simply left my abode and observed the world, and you are upset at me for what you have made me observe. You have told me that I am ugly. I have been upset by the fact that you have said I am ugly, and then you are saying I'm projecting my negative feelings on you. This mindset in America, in the Western world, is a sickness. It is deviant, and we do not want it.
It's a illness.
Why? I'm going to return to Africa. We are going to enjoy the good fruit. Because these women here, Zapapaya, they are lost. They are so lost. Look at this
Lost.
one. She has left the home.
Lost.
She has taken off her shirt. Look, she took it off. And she has said, "For what reason are you looking at my titties, at my chest? Look, it is my nipple. For what reason? You are projecting your eyesight onto me." Ah, Zapapaya! No.
I'm so tired.
No, my friends. We are going to have a conversation. We are going to have a. I heard someone knocking at the door. It is the police. You are going to jail. He is going to jail. This one.
It's been generally agreed upon by the black community for decades that the N-word isn't derogatory. It's a term of endearment.
If you want to use the N-word, congratulations. There's plenty of black people.
It's a term of endearment. What the freak? What purpose does the N-word like actually give us? I thought slave masters used to call you guys the EREE or whatever. Yo, I was about to spell it out. Crazy. I was about to spell it out. The ERS. So why are you still using that same word on you? You just moved it and made it AS. AS. It's not. It's still the same thing with an AS. And y'all still complaining about it. If y'all complaining about the N word, if some white person call you the N word, y'all start crying. Y'all want to attack it. Y'all want to kill that person. Y'all want to take your head off. Y'all want to take their heads off because they call you the N word. But y'all call each other the N words every single day. Every single day. Every single day. She put N word. My N word instead of my boyfriend. My baby. The guy's name. I love you, hun. Stuff like that. You could have used that. But I want to be cultural. I want to be cultured. N word. This is my N word. I love my N word. Are you stupid? Little stupid black girl. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. It's my little thoughts. My thoughts.
Who won't want to work with you.
And you don't even look black. You light skin. Like, what are you talking about? You mix with white and black. And the N word is your main choice. Like, the white side of you couldn't have better vocabulary. But you just take the N word and use it as your vocab. Like, you could have used multiple filler words for the N word. But you chose the N word.
Because you use the N word.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of black
This
people.
whole idea, like, it's a term of endearment, that's
not.
between you and some black folks. A lot of other black folks disagree.
There's a lot of
There's some folks who say, I will not support what you do because you say nigga. And you know what I
But
say?
we have that in our.
You know what I say?
What'd you say?
Cool.
Fine.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion. And I'm going to get mad at a company who don't want to work with me for the same reason? Why? I use the word. And I accept the responsibility and the consequences that come with it.
Accountability. What's that?
When people say, I want to subscribe to you, you know what I don't say? I'm just showing appreciation to my nigga. Pause. If I get commissioned by a suit company, right? They're talking about, well, listen, we like your style. We want you to come on and fashion some of these suits, 5-figure deal. I'm like, great. The next day, I'm out here popping bottles with bitches in Instagram videos, blinged out, gold chain. They may not think that my brand is going to benefit their brand. And so they don't want the association between those two things.
Even if it's not written in the contract, by the way.
That's it. Right? If you want to be a preppy motherfucker, some rap labels won't want to fuck with you.
It's like a Satanist wanted to have an endorsement deal from a church. Not a Mike Todd church or no, those Joel Osteen churches. Those not real churches, but a real church. Like a real church. Like, no, hey, we want like a celebrity to know, like, just advertise the church a little bit. Hey, it is what it is. Advertise the church. Get the name out there. It's cool. But if you're worshiping Satan and the church is worshiping Christ, you're going against that. So they can't actually do business with you. If they find out you're worshiping Satan and a Christian church wants to actually work with you and they see that you're worshiping Satan and they still get you on, a lot of people are going to be leaving that church because they will think the higher ups in those churches, leaders in the church, actually want to worship Satan. That's what they think. But they might not want to worship Satan, but they just wanted the publicity. It's like Kim K. Like if a church wanted to use Kim K as a role model for women, a lot of women will leave that church because Kim K is not a role model. Like, she hasn't given her life to Christ. She's still posting thirst traps at 50. She just divorced her husband. And yeah, I don't know. That's like, this is probably more. But that's the things that we can see in the public, right? That shouldn't be a role model for women in church that want to be still with the husband and don't want to post thirst traps. Right? Maybe they might not have the best body as Kim K or whatever it is, but they don't post thirst traps. Because why would you post thirst traps if you're married? Why don't you send those attachments to your man instead? Or you don't respect your man no more? You don't think he's handsome anymore? You don't think he's the man that you married anymore? Huh?
They say you too corny. That happens. It's like motherfuckers want to get up here and do anything. And then have everyone be, yes, queen. You say,
Yet again, when I look at this picture, I see playfulness. I see a black girl living her best life.
oh, go live your best life.
Playfulness. You have your butt out. What is that? How is that playful? It's not like you're playing basketball or you're playing volleyball or tennis or golf. You're golfing. You're not doing anything like that. You're just showing your body. Like, well, how is that really like you having fun when you could have been in Belize or something like that on the beach? If you posted that picture on the beach, I don't think that brand would have said anything. But you posted this picture in a freaking Tahoe or a Cadillac. You get me?
Minus these 5 figures.
I think Satan be blessing the right people, because God don't have you out here looking stupid like this. God will not have you thinking that posting your booty on Instagram is going to get you the endorsement deal that you need to sustain your lifestyle. Like, come on.
And you know, there have been people that don't want to mess with us. People that don't want to be. Yeah, there's been that. People in our DMs dropping, I really don't appreciate, in the comments, in the DMs and in the comments, I don't really appreciate you doing that. They say that to us. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that we lost opportunities and people don't come to us with advertisement and stuff like that. We lose out on advertisement. We do because we don't want to budge. We don't want to ban. We don't want to do this and that and the third. We live our best life, but we live with the consequences.
We've lost homies. We've lost work opportunities. We've lost collabs.
You want to talk about homies we lost?
Well, I mean, you
Fresh and
especially.
fit.
And my circle been tight.
Fun, but it's fun. But I live with the consequences, and I understand that what I did is no, I didn't do like, and I can explain to that person I did that not because of how you see it, but because of how I see it. We agree to disagree, and we part ways, and it's all good. It's all good, motherfuckers. It's all good. But you just lost me at hypersexuality, and I was like, no, that's you. You did that, and it's really funny. What
she lost me before.
Yeah, I know. No,
she lost me.
Oh no, I saw
she
your
lost
face.
me before she started.
I was giving it time. Because I know there was something that was about to come. But I know she lost you before. I understand.
You want to know why she
We
lost
just
me
a little
before?
more like liberal.
Because once I see the picture, I'm like, yeah, I can see companies not wanting to work with you. Yeah. So once you start prattling off and crying about the fact that, like, oh my God, systemic. No, don't bring people's plight into your own bad decisions.
Right. Like,
you know what I mean? A motherfucker want to go and smack somebody.
I dislike black people who do that. Like, it's your own choices. Like, come on. If you don't show up to work and you get fired, how is that racism? They gave you the clause in your contract that you signed with the company before you started. If you miss a certain days of work, you might get terminated. And if you actually get terminated and you blame racism, I can't stand with you, because that type of racism does not exist, because you did it to yourself. You lost your job because you didn't want to be there. It is what it is. Find another job. Don't blame racism. And then have white people looking bad, like, because they fired a black person who didn't show up for 2 weeks. You didn't show up at work for 2 weeks. Like, what other company is going to accept that? If you don't, YouTube, if you have your own YouTube channel and you don't upload for 2 weeks, that's cool. You own your YouTube channel. You're not obligated by YouTube to drop videos every day or every week, so you'll be fine. But if you're on a job, they expect you to be there at least a couple days out the week. At least a couple days out the week. If you're not there, you're going to get fired. You're going to get fired. It is what it is. It is what it is.
In the face to talk about, well, due to systemic racism, the way I've learned to engage with other people's conversations is to punch them. No, bitch, you just made a bad decision. Don't put that on black people. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's you.
You cannot please everybody. Nope. You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Loyalty,
you want to have all that
loyalty.
freedom? It's absolutely going to come with motherfuckers not liking you. And that's why when I walk in the street and you come say, what's up? Start with, hey, what's up, preach? I like what you do. Because I don't know what you want. And I'm going to be on guard. Right? I don't know what you want. Because there's motherfuckers out there that don't like what we do. They hate what we do. And you know what? It's fine. Because as much liberty as I have, they have too. And these people don't have the liberty not to want to work.
Let me ask a question. Are we really sitting here? I'm just curious. This is my mama. Okay. A girl posts a picture of herself in a nice dress.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. A girl sits there, ass bent over, crotch facing the camera, her head in the background. Take whatever picture you want. I don't care. My point being, I think some people are just completely oblivious to how they come across to other people when they do in these pictures. People gonna look at you and be like, yeah, you on your thought shit. Doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's not. But that's how they gonna interpret that picture. Yeah. When you out here with your crotch facing the camera and fucking fishnets and your thong, how is anybody supposed to look at you and say, that don't look a little bit tactless? That don't look a little bit thirst trappy, right?
It's thirst trappy, all right.
Yeah, it's thirst trappy.
It's more than just thirst trappy.
I'm trying to be polite, nigga.
I'm not. That's my point. I think people need to be told what it is.
I'm trying to please everybody.
They need to know. Because I think there's women out here who are
Delusional,
about
bro.
how it is. Like hold on.
Lady, you're naked. Like, you'll have 100 pictures, and 80 of your pictures is you posting thirst traps. If I'm a man looking for a girl, and I have everything that you want in a man, I'm not going to pick you because I don't want a woman that's posting thirst traps because you're too easy. You're too easy. You might not be easy, but you're posting thirst traps, so you might be easy because thirst traps leads to you having sex with strangers. Right? I'm bugging. What is a thirst trap for? Isn't it supposed to allow women to have benefits of sleeping around or something like that? I don't. What's thirst trap for? Yeah, tell me, what is a thirst trap for? Okay, you want to admire your body? Cool. Post like 5 to 10 thirst traps and you have 100 photos. That's cool. That is cool. That's cool. Like, you got to swipe a couple of times to see those thirst traps anyways. But if it's 20 rows down, thirst trap, 20 rows down, thirst trap, something's going on. Why are you doing this for? Why are you doing this for? Like, come on, why are you doing this for? You have 100 pictures on your Instagram, and 80 of the pictures are thirst traps. You being scandalous, showing cleavage, showing more skin that it's necessary. Yo, like, a woman can show skin. Like, it's her body. A woman is supposed to show skin. It is what it is. It's nice. It's beautiful. We admire the figure. It's nice. But if a woman is going overboard, you can see her nipples. We can see her breast. We can see her like half her cleavage. We can see the brown parts of her thighs, because you know that the thighs rub together, so you know it's always going to cause a little brown spot. It's going to cause a little discoloration. If we can see that, you might be too naked, babe. You might be too naked for us. Especially if I'm not your man, you might be too naked for me. Especially if a man, we deal with lust, bro. Like, we see a girl, we're visual creatures. We see a girl that looks good, we want to approach her. Or we have thoughts in our head. Oh, this girl looks freaking good. Wow, she look good. She look good. Like, if I see a girl that look good, in my head, I'm like, wow, she look good. She look good. She look good. I'm going to think to myself, can I talk to this girl? Is she my type? Or it's like, am I her type? You know? Let me get back to this thing, bro. I'm going to talk your heads off.
Let me ask you, do you guys really think you can work in a professional setting and do that? White or black?
Is it that what's considered appropriate or professional is always adjacent to whiteness? You want the activist part of me that's articulate and intelligent, but that's just one side of my black girl magic. Because the other side of me knows how to turn up and throw this ass. And that's what I'm gonna do. We don't have to separate who we are in order to please these companies. We don't have to erase or hide any aspect of our personality.
And you don't have to separate.
You don't have to. Just go on OnlyFans. Go on OnlyFans. If you want to show your butt and make money, go on OnlyFans. If you want to actually have brand deals that make you actually look like a good woman and not look like a freaking whore, because all sex workers look like whores. And no man respects a sex worker. They could act like they do, they don't. At the end of the day, a man that is dating a sex worker, in a few years, is going to realize, why am I dating this woman? This woman is beneath me. We all are under Christ, whatever it is. But if you don't accept Christ, like, I don't look at you the same. You get me? If you don't come to Christ in repentance, I feel like you're still trying to live the Satan lifestyle, and I don't respect you at all. I don't respect you at all.
Who you are. But not everybody's gonna deal with you. It's okay.
Loyalty.
But I feel like there's a little bit of undertone of you being mad, you being mad because you lost the money. And I can understand it's whack to lose money, the potential money, because you already saw where you would have had it. But yeah,
let me say this: some of you motherfuckers need a diary. Some of you guys need to go up to your friends. If you want to shake your ass with them. Not everything gotta be for the internet. I got a different side.
Put it on close friends, baby. Put it on close friends. Or if you want to be a little sex worker, put it on OnlyFans.
To me offline that I don't share with everyone else. Guess what? If I showed it to everyone else, maybe not everyone would love it. You're allowed to keep things for yourself. There's plenty of women who are out here being classy to some degree, and behind closed doors, they get freaky and nasty with it.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be freaky and nasty with your husband in the bedroom, in your private home, not on the internet for us to see. We don't need to be seeing you guys having sexual intercourse. That's disgusting. We don't need to be seeing you guys post thirst traps on the internet for us. Why? Why would you post it for us when you guys are the one in the relationship? We don't need to see this. I have my relationship. You have your own relationship. Okay?
You don't have to show everything to everyone. Hey man, I got a big dick, but they need to know all the sides of me. Dick include, no.
It's like,
Just because you got it, don't mean you got to flaunt it. And if you decide to flaunt all aspects of you, don't be mad when some people are like, I actually didn't like that part of you. I think that people have misunderstood the whole concept of like being authentic online. Being authentic online does not mean that you share every part of yourself unreserved. That's not what it means. It means that the parts of you that you do share, you share that in a way that really represents who you are. That's it.
Right, man. Right. Thank y'all for watching this video. I want to thank y'all for coming in again. All right. Make sure you hit the sub, like, and comments. See you on the next one. Peace.